Hey guys, Aubrey here with Erie Motorsports. So today we're doing something a little different, doing a review of the, we've tried out 3 different balance bikes, strider bikes for kids. I cheaped out on the first 2, got them off of Amazon. We got the Hiboy BK1, the Todimart, I don't know if those are pronounced right, but Todimart bike. And then we finally ended up with the Stacyc here. So Leland's helping me out with the review today. So we got the Hiboy, and we looked at the specs on it, and I was looking for a Stacyc after I saw it at a race that we were at, and I had a search in for about a year on eBay, couldn't find one for any kind of reasonable price. They were going used for what they were new, and I was like, there's no way I'm spending that much money on a kid's toy. One of the days when I was on eBay, it said, well, if you're interested in this, you might also like this other bike, which was like $250, and that was the Hiboy BK1. So we got that in. It worked fine for about I would say 2 weeks. Didn't have very much power. It took like 5 hours to charge. It wouldn't actually spin the wheels until you got moving. Like, you had to get those wheels spinning before it would start working. But then after about 2 weeks, it started to have like 0 power. Like, we could only go maybe a half a mile before it was dead. So I sent that one back to Amazon. We got another one. That one lasted a couple days before the charging port got fried on it. And, I thought about modifying it and putting a different battery on it, getting like an RC battery. But, the problem is that it was still under warranty, so I just sent it back. But it's a 25 amp or a 25 volt battery in it. So we can't use like drill batteries and stuff, which would have made it easy. So then we got the Todimart, which I liked because I don't have any of these here because I sent them back. We got the Todimart because it said it had a 150 watt battery or motor on it. And the Hiboy said it only had a 100 watt motor. I can tell you that it had way less power than the Hiboy even had. The Todimart said it could make it up a 15-degree slope. And I've got a 15-degree slope over here in my shop for my ramp. I checked it. It's almost exactly 15 degrees, not even close to making it up there without pushing it himself. So, does not have the power. Now, the one thing I liked about the Todimart one is that it had a replaceable battery. Problem is, you can't buy the batteries anywhere. So I finally went out and I found a place locally that happened to have one of the Stacycs, and they had it on a decent discount. So I ended up buying it. And I figured that, I paid $250 for those other ones, which I think they're up to $300 now. And if you were to buy this bike and, I'm going to have it for 2 kids and resell it, which they seem to hold their value really well because they're well made, I would be way further ahead than spending the $250 on those pieces of junk. If I'd kept them, I probably would have ended up putting some different batteries on them or jerry-rigging them so they worked. But the Stacyc is just an awesome bike. So you don't have to be moving for it to go. It's got loads of power. We've been cruising around the property. We live on a farm, and I've got a 1-wheel that I run around with the kids. And we've been taking it all over, up and down hills. Like, it does not stop. Anything that a kid that size would be capable of going up, this thing can do. With no problem. So I'll take a few shots. I'll show you the bike here up close and show you some videos of it running around. And, you can make that decision for yourself, but I honestly don't think that it's worth the time messing around with these Hiboys and Todimart bikes. When I went out to look for them, there was no information that I could find at all on them. So I thought I'd put out this video for other people that were thinking about giving it a go. All right, so here's the Stacyc. Now the 12 comes with a 2 amp hour battery. You know, we're riding off-road with it. So off-road, I'd say we got about 2 miles out of the last charge, you know, so not bad considering the conditions. We were going up and down hills. You know, I wanted to try and get a 5 amp hour battery or maybe do the DeWalt battery swap for it. But we definitely need some more power for the kind of riding that we're doing. One of the things I like about it is it has this adjustable brake, so you can actually adjust this Allen screw so that the brake is closer for a kid's hand to be able to grip it. It's got 3 power modes, so you can put it in a training mode, which will limit it. You can read about exactly what it limits it to on the site. Leland drove it for about half a day and was in high power mode by the end of the day. So, Leland, hey, you got any comments on this bike?
4060, and I'm just about, and I think I get the hang of this, and I think, and I'm this many, and I
Yeah, 4 years old. Yep, 4 years old, 45 pounds. How tall are you? 45 inches or so?
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. And when I suck my sister.
Do you like your Strider bike there?
Yeah. And his new house and a cup is in the house and some wood I'm going to use to make a
Can do. This is on our driveway. It's probably like a 10 to 12 degree slope. And we've been riding it off-road through the woods, through the fields with no problems. All right, guys, so that's it for the review. Hope it was helpful. Really happy with this bike so far. You know, I think it's really going to be worth it in the long run. There's a lot of money to spend up front, but really cool bike and fun thing to be able to do with your kids. So hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe for more videos and content. Thanks.